Hey, what is up everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at Dogecoin, which is currently down nearly 2%. The entire market is just fluctuating. Some coins are down, some coins are up. But overall, we're just seeing a weekend consolidation. Now we're going to be jumping into exactly what I'm going to be doing with Dogecoin and what we're going to be, trading with throughout the next week. So before we jump into that, I just want to ask you guys to check out the Discord down below. You can see on the screen right now just how many trades our members are winning. It's absolutely insane. You can join up, start copying our trades and start making profits like the ones you see on the screen right now. It's honestly insane. So yeah, make sure you join up and you check all of that out. Now Dogecoin, we talked about it in a few videos and how it was on the strong support here, and it really hasn't moved. It's slowly starting to dump away. The next major support we have is at 15 cents. We have this order block here, which I don't have the support on, but maybe we'll see a bounce here. There's a lot of uncertainty right now, and it's not primarily with Dogecoin, it's primarily to do with the market. So we had obviously the crypto reserve. I'm just on the Bitcoin chart here because it's slightly easier to depict. But yeah, we had obviously the crypto reserve news, so a huge pump, the next day a huge dump. Now why did that happen? Well, it's because of the uncertainty in the market, and that's been caused by the tariffs, practically imposing a trade war that we have right now between the USA, Mexico, China, Canada, and probably other countries to join soon. It's also to do with the negotiation talks for a ceasefire in Russia and Ukraine, which haven't been going ideally. So there's a lot of uncertainty in the market, and again that's shown with the S&P, which is usually quite a good indicator of just how the entire market, the worldwide market, including crypto, forex, stocks, everything like that, is doing. And yeah, we hit an all-time high in mid-February. Instantly we dumped back down though, and this wasn't just a small dump, this was a really big dump. As you can see here, we don't really see this on the S&P. We've seen it before in July when we had some negative news. We've seen it again in March, not on the same scale though. Really when we've seen it has been during really bad events or during really uncertain events, as we're seeing right now. So that's the primary reason why everything's just sort of consolidating in a downward trend. But why are we looking at Dogecoin? Well, I think Dogecoin is, I actually know that Dogecoin is the best meme coin out there. If we compare it to absolutely any other meme coin is down 80+%, 90%, probably 95, 99% maybe from the highs. Dogecoin down 50%. It might seem like a lot, but the entire market is down. We have coins like Sui down 50%. We have coins like ETH as well down 50%, so the entire market has seen that fall, and Dogecoin now is acting a lot more like an altcoin rather than a meme coin. And the reason for that is because we have Elon Musk backing it, the richest person in the world. Him right now isn't the same as it was back in 2021 when we get these random Doge tweets that we'd have to sort of decipher and then we'd see a pump. Now it's a lot more common, that we get a Doge tweet and whatnot and we don't really see a pump because of just how common it is. But I don't think that's fully priced into the market yet. Previously in 21 we were pricing it in at like 50 cents, even slightly higher at like 60-70 cents. That's where where the Musk tweets were getting priced in at. Now we're at 20, so I think it's undervalued at 20, at 15 as well, at 10. What else do we have? We have a department in the government literally named the Department of Government Efficiency, which stands for DOGE, as you can see here. So we have a lot. Now obviously the DOGE isn't using Dogecoin or promoting Dogecoin in such a fashion, but it's still very positive. And if you would have said in 2021 that we'd have a department in the government named Dogecoin, everyone would have probably thought you were crazy or smoking something. So yeah, it's huge, and pretty soon we're probably also going to get a Dogecoin ETF. Yeah, right now we have to wait for a XRP ETF, Litecoin ETF, HBAR ETF, Solana ETF, then maybe we're going to move into a Dogecoin ETF. And I really think that the biggest money in crypto will happen when we start getting a crypto 100 or crypto 500 ETF. It'll probably most likely be like a crypto 50 ETF, where it's similar to the S&P. And when that starts to happen, it'll be huge, because a lot of these investors, they don't really like to research each individual coin. Instead, what they like to do is probably get an ETF that holds the 50 largest cryptos that have to be accepted into it, or the 100 largest cryptos, and then once that happens they can just simply buy in and it tracks all 100, similar to the S&P 500. So when that does happen, you're going to see huge rallies across the market, and I think we're a bit of time away, but once we start getting individual ETFs approved, you'll start to see that happen as well. Now back to Dogecoin. So what are we actually going to be doing? Well, we've been accumulating, or we've been saying to accumulate at 20 cents and at 15 cents right here. We've been accumulating a lot lower as well during the bear markets, obviously, at 5, 6, 10 cents as well. We're up at multiples right now, so we're not necessarily looking to accumulate huge batches, but we are looking for some smaller spot trades. So 20 cents is a very good first entry. Second entry we're looking at 15 cents, maybe even 13 cents as well. And as for take profits, if we're just targeting the previous highs at 48 cents from say the 15-cent area, or even 19 cents, it's already a 2.5x, which is huge. 2.5x is absolutely huge, especially for an altcoin like this. It can easily go back up to 48 cents, and if you want to go back to the all-time high, whatever, and just sort of go off of that, that's 4x, nearly 300%. So huge gains to be made. But again, I'd recommend taking profits earlier. If you need to take more profits, or if you need shorter-term profits, you can just target 40 cents here, which is a high that wasn't the previous high, and that will still give you a 2x from the current level it's at right now. And that's not to say we're not going to drop lower. That's why we have these DCA levels at 15 cents, hell, maybe even 10 cents or 9 cents as well. It's all about having capital efficiency, and the way we do that is by setting these multiple dollar cost averaging entries that allows us to capitalize when the market does crash or when it does rally. Because say it rallies, on Monday we get some amazing news, we're already prepared for that because we have this entry here. But say we get negative news and it crashes, we're also prepared because we have dollar cost average entries at every single low that we have right here. So yeah, really important to use capital efficiency efficiently, and that way you're going to be exposed in the best light crypto. We also have to take a look at Bitcoin dominance slowly starting to drop off. Nothing major yet. Until we really see it crash, we're not going to see altcoins moon. Bitcoin, we need this to really start heading higher. I mentioned it in a few videos. If we don't get any news, great news, with to do with the war, tariffs, anything like that, we're going to most likely head to 75, 69,000, somewhere around here, until the market sells essentially. If we do get some amazing news of whether that's a ceasefire plus the tariffs, then we're easily going to continue in an uptrend, because that's the only thing holding us back. Then we get the crypto reserve news, that's going to pump us up a lot. It's all about having the timing in the market as well. So yeah, we're not hyper about Bitcoin just yet. We are going to be waiting until it drops, or if it drops. If the news does come, then great, we're already exposed from our lower entries, and we're not trying to capitalize on every 1,000 that Bitcoin falls. So it's also important to look at it in that light. Other coins I'm going to be keeping it now for this week, maybe actually Dog with Hat is one of them. We talked about it a few videos ago, shorting from this level right here. Amazing shorts to be had there. You would have made, I think it's like 50% shorting this low, 30%, sorry. So use 20x average, that's 600% right there. Amazing. Pepe at this support level might be good for accumulations, but just watch out with this huge gap. SHIB similar, but I'm not a huge fan of SHIB just yet. H bar performing quite well at this support area right now. Will be interesting to see whether it holds. XRP crashing down as it just hit a few resistances. We're probably going to go to 215. We made a video on it this morning, check it out if you want more info. Sui, similar sort of thing to XRP. Fetch seeing a slight pump from these extreme lows. Render similar to Fetch at extreme lows, no pump yet though. Polkadot also at extreme lows, no pump yet. Solana at these the support area, also extreme lows. We're waiting for it to head to over 200 again. ETH seeing a small pump, but nothing major yet. Again, it's just at the support, really strong support here. Worst case scenario will probably go to 1.8k, but we're going to make a video on that tomorrow. Now if you did enjoy the video, please do make sure to like and subscribe, as it helps out a ton. If you need a place to buy, sell or trade cryptocurrency, then check out all the exchanges we're working with down below. And if you want to be copying my trades every single day, then check out the Discord down below. You can join up, start copying along and start profiting today. So yeah, make sure you do all of that. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye guys.